Hi, this is EU Geology Earth News. Today we're going to look at Death Valley. Here's Nevada over here. This would be Beatty. This is Yucca Mountain, where they were going to put all the nuclear waste. Here we had Death Valley down here. Over here is Titus Canyon. It's very interesting. We'll talk about that in the future. But over here is Mosaic Canyon, close to Stovepipe Wells, I think it is. Let's zoom in. I'll give us the name of Stovepipe at least. So here's the road to Mosaic. Comes up here. You park right here and walk up into the canyon. We'll be looking at images right through here. It's where it's really interesting. It's right down in this section here. So this is Google Maps satellite view. And we're not looking straight down, we're looking across, probably 30 degrees. This is Mosaic Canyon right in here. This is the interesting place. You park here, you walk in. You can see that these are layers that look like they are leeward. The wind was coming this way towards us, making these layers one on top of another. You can see them all through here. They're quite consistent. Again, if the wind had been in the other direction blowing against this, it would cover this up, hiding all of the layers. But you can see how this seems to be on top of this, and so on and so forth. And the canyon itself is really interesting because it's made up of limestone and dolomite, two of my favorites. But it's not just limestone and dolomite, it's metamorphosed limestone and dolomite. It's marble, dolomitic marble. So we'll be looking at that now. This shot is looking up Mosaic Canyon, looking towards the east. So this would be material that trends to the north. These layers look like they came in from the air, from the sky, and were laid down one on top of another, building back to the left towards the north. And this material has been metamorphosed. So it started off at the surface. Everybody agrees on that. There's not a lot of agreement on how it got to the surface. And then it had to go down a minimum of 6 miles to experience the metamorphic process. That's the beginning of the process. You can see up here how black everything is. It looks like it's just been completely charred, like somebody took a torch and heated it. So everything here again builds back to the left, to the north. Maybe it folded like this, but I don't think so. In the middle of the canyon on the north side, this would be the side facing towards the south, is this bizarre formation. It's really circular. This is in the metamorphic rock. It appears that the metamorphic process is able to twist the layers, making circular formations that otherwise don't make any sense. Here's one more view. To the north would be to the left, so the wind would be coming from the left to the right, accumulating here layer after layer, building back and up into the wind. Some of it's being molten or burned or charred so much that it looks like it's carbonized. I don't know what that black actually is, but it looks like it was hot at one point. I'm going to supply some links at the end of the talk on carbonates and comets, why this makes more sense as an airborne deposition than something that was underwater, an ocean that then got buried by 6 miles and came back up again and turned into marble that way, which I don't think makes any sense. So I hope you like the links. Thanks again.